guys, welcome back. Okay, so today I just wanted to play with a couple new items to my makeup collection. One of them is actually a lip product. Well, I have two lip products that I want to play with today. The first one I've had for a little while. I picked it up a while ago, but I've kind of been afraid to use it. It's the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Stain. This is like the lip liner, you know, that is a stain. And yeah, I'm a little scared to play with that because I am assuming it's going to be pretty dark, and I believe it dries down pretty fast. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to kind of, you know, ombre it out a little bit or not. But the next lip product that I got are these botanical lip oils from the Lip Bar. They came out with these prototype botanical lip oils with mango butter and lavender oil. So these are all the shades, and I grabbed them because, honey, I love a good lip oil, lip balm, lip product. And you know, the Lip Bar, black owned beauty brand, of course I want to try them out. So I think I'm really more excited about these than the last item. The last item I want to play with is this Question Beauty palette that I showed in my fall color story eye look. I showed this palette just saying that I wanted to play with it. It's new to my collection. It is their chapter 2, and these are the colors in here, and I think it's really pretty. I'm not sure which direction I want to go yet. I really love this purple area with the orange. The greens are gorgeous, of course, but I'm gonna swatch this to kind of give me more of an idea of what I want to do on my eyes. But I want to start out with these lip oils because so excited. So I'm going to take them all out of the package, and then I'm going to swatch them all on my hand just so you can see what they look like swatched out on my hand, because I'm not going to put them all on my lips right now. Okay, I got them all out of the packaging. So I'm going to start with this light one here. This light one is called Fan Club, and I really just want to see, this is what the, you know, applicator looks like, but I really just want to see kind of how it's going to swatch. Oh, it does have some color to it, so you can see. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I can't really smell anything, so who knows. This next one is Obsessed. So it's a really pretty kind of like peachy shade. And I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of that out so you can see. Ooh, that one is really opaque. Very pretty. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so let's go with this brown one here. This one is Crowd Pleaser. So let's go ahead and squeeze a little of this one. So that's what Crowd Pleaser looks like. Definitely a gorgeous brown gloss. Oh, that's pretty. I don't really look good in brown gloss, but I love the way it looks. It looks so pretty to me. Okay, this next one is the lavender shade, which is Can't Miss. So that is what Can't Miss looks like. Oh, that's pretty too. I'm feeling like I might be wearing that one today because that one is really pretty. And then the last one is One of One. So it's like a dark plummy shade, One of One. And let me squeeze this one out. Oh yeah, that's really deep. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is all 5 shades. Really pretty. Okay, so am I gonna play with the lips, or I think I'm gonna do my eye look first. Look at me sweating, you guys. Ugh, this is a real a real makeup video, honey, with a real woman going through perimenopause, menopause, child. So while I cool down and wipe off these swatches, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to do the swatches of the palette. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch this palette, and I think I'm going to do the top row and then the bottom row, and I'm just going to swatch it down my arm. So just observing these shimmers, I can see this one. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful, but it can get flaky. But oh my gosh, these shimmers are crazy. And let me see, I'll give a little bit more of this orange. So that's the orange, and then the green. Ooh, I still got shimmer. Let me give a little more of the green. So yeah, this palette is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, these shimmers, this shimmer, this shimmer, this, oh, all of them are beautiful. That did not help me with my decision for this eye look at all. Not at all. So I think I'm going to end up just sticking to the burgundy up. So doing the burgundy and the orange. I don't know, I might sneak a little bit of this beautiful shimmer in there, but I think I'm going to try and stick to this first row. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to kind of even out, you know, remove some of the oils that may have released on my lid, and I'm going to go in with some of my Morphe eyeshadow primer. I don't want anything too heavy today, really, so since this one is pretty light, I'm going to just apply some of this all over my lid. Yeah, anywho, okay, so we have our eyeshadow base down, and I think I'm gonna start out with this. Oh, it's so bright. I'm gonna start out with this bright orange in my crease because there's not really a tan or anything. There's this really light shade, but I don't want that in my crease, so I'm gonna start out with this really pretty orange in my crease and just see if I can keep it a little bit toned down and not like pumpkin orange. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going in and adding this orange to my crease and building it up a little bit in the outer corner. But this color is really, really pretty. As you can see, it's nicely pigmented and definitely buildable. Very pretty one and done look. Also, if you wanted to just put that on your lid and kind of blow it out, very pretty. So next I'm gonna go into this really pretty deep plum type shade and just kind of deepen up the outer corners. I really want to keep this eye look easy and simple because I really want to let the shimmers shine on my lid, right? Okay, so very simple, very easy, really just kind of framing up my eyes with those two shades. Now for the shimmers, I said I was going to do these. This one is pretty as well. Let's start out. Let's start out with this gorgeous bright orange shade here, and then we'll go into this darker shade. And then I'll put this one in the inner corner. Okay, so I have the two shimmers down, the really pretty bright orange, and then I have that duochrome, looks like burgundy and green. You guys probably can't see the green, but I can see the green when I'm looking at it. So pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go back into that dark plummy matte that I have in the outer corner and just make sure that it's blending nicely with that shimmer. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put some black eyeliner on my lower lash line. put some black liquid liner on top and some lashes, and then we can go ahead and play with some of those lip oils from the lip bar. Okay, you guys, so I did go ahead and start finishing up the eyes. I added that dark plum shade on the lower lash line along with the black eyeliner. I was like, you know what, I need to do a little bit more to bring this eye look together, which is perfectly fine, but I said I need to go ahead and show you guys what I'm doing. So now I'm going in with the orange shade underneath that plum with a fluffy brush just to kind of make it match the top. So it has the plum with the orange kind of fading into it on the lower lash line, which is really, really pretty. These shadows are blending beautifully. So, okay, I apologize, you guys. I know you guys hear me sniffling a lot in my videos. And honestly, I feel like it's because I constantly have the fan on me. I constantly have the air on me. So I'm always having to sniff to, you know, it's like I always feel like my nose is running because I have air blowing on me constantly. But I'm not sick. I'm okay, you guys. I'm not on that white stuff. I just constantly have a fan in my face. So anyways, let's go ahead and play around with this super light shade in the inner corner. And I kind of want it to be like a softer, like iridescent type vibe. If I can achieve that. I'm using a small fluffy brush. This is one of my little Refer brushes. It's my Refer 13. And I really want to just tap that in the inner corner if it'll show up without creating a bunch of fallout. But I don't know. I might have to wet it, but for the kind of vibe I'm going for, I really don't want it to be so bold. You see how it's just a little bit of brightness there? Like, that's really kind of all I want. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It's like a little twinkle. A little twinkle just on that inner corner. Like little bits of shimmer, little bits of glitter, if you will. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to do some black liquid liner on the top, some lashes, and then we'll move on trying out the lip bar lip oils. Okay, you guys, so eyes are done. Tell me what you think. I really like this eye look. I do. I love the shimmers. I love the duochrominess of them. I think they're really, really pretty. And this palette was super, super easy to use, as you guys saw. The swatches, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It performed just as I expected it to. Okay, so now moving on to the lips. I'm gonna start out with this Huda Beauty lip contour stain. I am very concerned. Very concerned. So the shade on this is Rich Brown. I don't know if you can see that, but it's Rich Brown. This is what the tip looks like. So it's like kind of flat, but wide. Child, I don't even know. But I have a brush handy so that if I need to kind of, you know, blend it out quickly, I'm going to try and do that. Okay, you guys, I'm going to use my handheld mirror because I need to see up close and personal what I'm doing. I feel like it's already dry. So I'm just going to kind of feather it with a light brush stroke. I do like this tip though. It is very accurate. Very easy to stay in line. But I feel like it's, you know, I don't know, like the product needs to come down to the tip. I like it. I like the color for sure. So I'm just trying to like kind of ombre it out a little. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. So I'm gonna let it dry for a minute, although I feel like it's already drying. So I'm gonna let it dry before I put the gloss on it, and I'm gonna kiss my hand so you guys can see if there's any transfer before I put the gloss on. Okay, you guys, so it's been drying for a couple of minutes. So, child, not moving, not moving. Oh my goodness. Child, it's on, okay? It's on. So I decided to go with the light lavender one, which is Can't Miss. I believe that's the name of that one, Can't Miss. And so yeah, let's go ahead and try this one out. Ooh, I don't want to put too much. When it comes to like lip oils and glosses, I prefer a doe foot because I always feel like I'm squeezing out too much. Okay, feels nice, feels comfortable. I don't want to put on too much because I don't like, you know, the sticky goopy feeling of like lip gloss. It really feels more like a lip gloss than a lip oil to me because it feels thick. But it feels really good, and I think it looks nice with the lip liner. What y'all think? Yeah, I like it. It's pretty, and I think it goes well with this eye look because of the plum that's in the corner. It's kind of bringing that plum out a little bit more in this eye look. So I like it. I'm happy with it, you guys. So what I'm gonna do, is I'm going to use some of this Pat McGrath Glass Skin. This is a Skin Fetish Glass setting spray. I'll try not to overdo it. Y'all know how I do. When I was using that, what was it, the Patrick Star, the one size glass spray, I was just, and honey, I was glowing all day. So although I do already have a little bit of a glow, I'm gonna use just a little bit of this. Woo! And this stuff comes out pretty aggressive. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. Y'all know how I usually do, but I'm gonna chill today. I'm gonna chill. Make sure I don't have any splotches on my face because it did come out. Even though it's a pretty even spray, it's more aggressive than some of the other lighter, you know, mists that I'm used to now, or that I've become accustomed to now. But this is what my skin is looking like after using the Pat McGrath glass. So yeah, these setting sprays, the glass ones, are definitely if you like a bit of a glow. If you like full-on matte without any glow, then you're probably not gonna like them. So, but anywho, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today to try out these products. I love the palette. Love the palette. I'm so glad I got the other one as well, the one that has like the blue, green, purpley vibe. Can't wait to play with that. And these lip bar lip oils, okay? I like them. I really do. Very comfortable. I'm not getting that stringiness, you know, on my lips. And like I said, it definitely to me feels more like a lip gloss than a lip oil. So yeah, I would say check them out if you're interested. I like the fact that they have color in them. It's really, really nice. And so far, this lip liner, okay, Huda, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I think I'm supposed to store it upside down, so let me make sure and do that so that you know, it doesn't dry out. But I'm hoping that it lasts. I'm going to be using this, you know, repeatedly because I want to make sure I use it before it dries out. So anywho, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me to play with some new products and check out some new stuff, and I'll see you on my next video. Toodles.